Hi there, thanks for logging on. This is recorded at 3:15 Friday afternoon, heading into the Mother's Day weekend. Let's go through the whole situation and take a look. First of all, we'll move to the satellite image and the cold front. A cold blast is passing across the southeast. It's been funneling down some beautiful warm air right across the broadcast region on this Friday, producing temperatures that are above average. I hope you've made the most of it because the cold air is coming. It'll move through across the weekend. Beginning on Saturday, that little trough there may trigger a couple of showers on the mid-north coast and adjacent ranges, but the atmosphere is incredibly dry, so not really expecting much from it. On that synoptic chart, that big low is going to move out into the Tasman. That's going to generate a lot of swell. Building Sunday, it's going to become quite large on Monday. Get to that in just a moment. If you're travelling to see Mum around the nation, very hot in the Golden West. If you're heading south, you need to take your best winter gear. Hobart has a top of 11 degrees for Saturday with widespread snowfalls right across the peaks of Tasmania, so very icy to the south, beautiful in the north. Brisbane close to 30 degrees and the mercury also up there for the Alice. The forecast rain here, really nothing of substance, just the risk of the showers there on the ranges around Port Macquarie to Coffs Harbour. Up on the Dorrigo Plateau, we may see just a couple of small showers develop with that front coming through for your Saturday. Winds out of the northwest ahead of the front, then that southwesterly will be coming through, so out on the waterways it is going to get a little bit bumpy. But the forecast first of all for your Saturday looking pretty good but cooler for the Hunter. It'll be in the low 20s, all of that warm air getting pushed into the northern rivers, the tablelands and southeast Queensland, so into the mid to high 20s. Your Saturday is going to be absolutely superb ahead of that change. As we look at the forecast, Gold Coast, Lismore, Coffs Harbour, very, very warm, then that cold air coming through on Mother's Day. So not too bad for Mother's Day. It is going to be a little bit fresh, but even much colder further south. Look at the temperature difference here from Tamworth to Newcastle, jumping from the low 20s down into the mid-teens, so icy cold with strong winds, and then it's going to be a very cold but clear start to next week. Surfers, not much in the way of swell, very, very small stuff at the moment, but we've got a new swell that is growing. That'll start affecting the Newcastle Hunter Coast on Saturday afternoon, more so the evening. The new swell will come through on Sunday. It'll build and it's going to be ginormous again by the time we get to Monday with more westerly winds. So boating looking very, very good in fact. Not too bad with a small season swell. Tomorrow morning by far the pick. So very, very nice if you're thinking about heading offshore, taking the boat out to enjoy the current conditions. Sunday I'd forget about boating, so get it in the water. Tides on the Saturday morning, we've got a low at 8 o'clock in the morning, working to the high tide at about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. So just push those tides back an hour for Sunday, but you don't really want to be in the water on Sunday unless you're a surfer chasing the big swell. So happy Mother's Day to all of our mums. If your mum is in the Hunter or the Northwest, you need to take some warm clothes for her, especially if you're heading outdoors, but let her have a sleep in. It'll be very nice in bed come Sunday morning. All the best.